thank you to Ian for their support on Patreon.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, my relaxation ends.
Good feelings on.
I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Oh, sweet little baby.
Coyote and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Coyote's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook.
Cause she's a messy bitch.
On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
Cause she's a special bitch.
I could already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags.
Like normal people.
Yeah.
I do the same myself.
But I show my poem to first. Well, we're
Definitely me. Pick me. It's made for me.
We gotta make her feel special.
Right?
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first.
Oh, good point. I actually totally forgot she was the one who read her poem. Well, I mean...
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like.
Oh, fucking hell.
First of all, I am the originator of this meme.
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
She likes it. Huh? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Ugh.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable sharing you with enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really fucking bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem, make me go, ha! What's it like I could do worse than this? But, you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You just... I'm in love with you. I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
I guess. Only because Monica won't make me if I don't.
Monica. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Wait, all of that, but the last line is, but Monica's can't stop being a bitch. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
You lying asshole. Just be honest with me.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you right in the feels. Like in this masterpiece. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening.
Court says, as an English major, that made me cringe.
So I decided to write about it, despite what Court thinks.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it just falls flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line that everything sucks.
So you did.
That real millennial boost.
I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. Maybe we can do this again sometime. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment.
Am I actually 42?
I don't really care how old everyone is. Oh, that's a bad sign. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Next.
Please do, Yuri.
Yes.
She's gonna hate it, and it's gonna be great.
She's gonna be like, oh, yeah.
Aaron's
that's
getting ready.
great.
He's about to spice up some shit.
Yuri stares at the poem. When it passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
What?
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not.
It's just really
I
bad.
just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time.
Oh, God!
Here comes the shit!
Yeah? Why do you ask?
It looks like it.
I'm just making sure. I guess that might be. I guess that it might be. What the?
I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Yeah. Sorry. After reading through it.
So it's not bad.
No. No. Did I just raise my voice?
I didn't know I
can't
could.
tell.
I have no volume control.
I'm so sorry.
You're gonna come in here and just roast the shit out of you.
Right?
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, she talks a lot.
Yeah.
They tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
She's gonna tear you from the foundation up.
She's already doing that. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Oh, shoot. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
Kaiba boy.
No, I'm not doing that. Work together is probably the most challenging part. I want to do Kaiba voice now.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
Mokuba.
Jackson. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit of a biased. A bit of a biased.
That was beautiful, Aaron.
It's perfect.
Biased how?
Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's just that I hate everything she stands for.
It's just I'm dark, she's light, she's mean, but I'm nice. It's all
She's simple, I'm complex.
She's dumb, I'm a genius.
All the basic shit.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
Oh,
I'd love to share my thought processes behind it.
it's just gonna be a picture of like a dead body. I swear to
Yuri
God.
smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't she supposed to be isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh God.
What is this?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last to get replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
How?
Boo!
Alien.
Boo!
Constructive criticism only. Don't read. Ellipses. I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting.
This fucking close hanger's gonna fucking...
I'm the shy one. I should have perfect handwriting. So I'm sorry.
What? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
Yeah, you were. Took you a long time to read.
Oh, I forgot you're stupid.
Yeah, you're a loser.
I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Yeah. That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
Not really.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
You shoulda.
Not at all. And have more of it?
Well, it doesn't make sense. She flickered back. Is she a ghost? I need explanations.
I'll be honest, I'm a ghost. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Thank you.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
It
Really
wasn't.
bring it, dumb it down. Like just,
wanted to make sure you could actually read it. Like,
Oh, you didn't understand it? All right, let me make a note.
let me write this in print. So
I am ghost.
are you a ghost?
Who? Actually, the story isn't about
Shit!
a ghost at all, Jackson. You uncultured swan.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the work.
Okay, one, let's say that she already was like, you read it way too fucking long than you should have, and then was like, well, I guess you only glanced over it. Fuck! Master of shade!
They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture.
Doubt.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost,
But you flickered.
i.e., I don't exist.
Oh, now I'm sad. I'm dead on the inside.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
It's a lot more solemn putting it that way.
I know, right? I'm emo!
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. I mean, okay? Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, Otaku Bell. Maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Jesus.
Counting on you, buddy.
Wait, where are you going?
where are you going?
Definitely Sayori, because we had a couple of things that she liked too.
I'll pick your nose.
Dot.
Pick your nose. Get the fuck out
Her
of here.
nose is in her eye.
I have a spec for a nose. This is a good poem, Jackson. I feel like a little kindergarten teacher.
I know. Good job.
Let's go on the fridge.
Jackson, you're wonderful. Oh,
Gold
you sure it's your
star.
first time?
Oh.
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I don't know.
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me.
Oh.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously.
Oh.
Or that you would write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
She expected like roses are red, violets are blue poem.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room!
Don't get pissed with Peyote. She's doing her best.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Jackson. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks.
Even though I had to force you.
Yeah, even though I forced you almost to gunpoint. Like, we were getting to that
I
point.
bribed you with cupcakes.
Food.
Surrounded you with hot women.
Right?
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the...
hot women.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
It's to get laid.
And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
Oh no, we're turning on our childhood friends.
Oh no! Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah.
Run, Coyote, run!
And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Okay.
That will be my way of thanking you.
Take off your pants.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, take off all your clothes.
It's time for the sacrifice!
Finally, I was waiting.
Took you long enough.
We need to dub this fucking. We need to dub the whole game and then ship it out.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Oh.
She just said that your poem was bad too.
Oh, we'll see
I'm pretty
about
sure
that.
Yuri will like it better than
Jesus, this is long.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
That is so cute.
That was a note. That was a note. It wasn't supposed to be. She wrote this like right when she woke up. And she's like, "Oh, I'm fucking hungry."
I kind of like it. Not gonna lie.
It's cute.
I can sympathize. I can not sympathize. I can agree.
Sayori. It's just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Oh! No! What the fuck?
No! Just a little bit.
I wrote it 5 minutes before the club.
Exactly.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night. This is me. This is like literally me.
At least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah.
My boyfriend likes it. What?
Boyfriend says it's always
My mom supports it.
I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you!
Really?
Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
Well, what else am I supposed to make? Breakfast.
Oh man, I'm 5 minutes late for school. Better make some pancakes.
I get all cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. She's gonna rip us apart.
Next time, I won't forget.
Oh,
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
I guess I look forward to it.
I just realized everyone else got to laugh except Yuri.
Yuri doesn't laugh, apparently.
no, she's a ghost.
Ghosts don't laugh.
Ghosts can't laugh.
Isn't this poem about being a ghost? No.
No, what? No. What? No.
What are ghosts?
It's about being like a ghost, but not a real ghost. You thought I was a ghost? Pretty clever.
Shame on you.
Hi, Jackson! Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah.
This is Jacob's monologue now.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, Ivy's leaving.
And you lost us.
Things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Always.
Always listening.
Always. I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Got my ears to the ground.
Oh,
and the walls.
I was gonna say,
And the ceiling.
all you can hear if your ears to the ground is the ground. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Please stop yelling at me. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. And what are you pointing at? Get out there. Get out of there. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Jackson. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Sounded like a fucking goose.
Well, Gilbert Gottfried was Affleck Duck.
Oh my god, he was.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't realize it. Like, now that I hear it, I'm like,
Affleck!
yeah, it's really fucking okay.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Just in time.
Yes. I was afraid I was gonna miss an awesome poem.
I like it, Jackson.
No, she doesn't.
Really?
No, it's fucking awful.
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah, jeez. No! It kind of is.
No Jesus here. Only Monica.
Please let there be a lie like this somewhere.
I need some cake.
Kind of makes me. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Shel Silver.
Shel Silverstein. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words.
Shel
I went to
Silverstein is
the
a man.
store.
Good story, bro.
I didn't know it was a man. I thought that Shel was a woman.
Shelly?
Yeah.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long.
I am sad.
Short, simple, to the point.
They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
But if you think about them, they're still meant for kids.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you.
It could take a little while before I feel comfortable doing
I was
this.
just like, which
That's
ones?
okay.
I don't care.
I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
I'm cool like that. Date me.
I am best waifu. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. This is only a dating simulator. It's kind of the point, but fuck it.
Can you read from there? Okay.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm just the president of a literature club. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I really hate myself. I've thrown myself off of several bridges only to find myself landing on countless pillows. I don't know what the fuck.
Let me die in peace!
I only want the sweet embrace of death, but God keeps pulling me back to this hellish landscape.
Well, they said not for people with anxiety or depression.
We're adding this. This is supposed to be like the most PG part of it.
I'm sorry, but going off script in this game is the best
It's the
thing.
best idea.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Now let's read it then. Oh, there's a fucking... there's a scroll on a piece of
hole
paper.
in the wall.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's
There's a pervert.
already scorched.
There's a door.
Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Let me scroll.
She's talking about pussy.
Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Birth.
So, what do you think?
I think you're a fucking psycho. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it.
issues.
Sorry, I'm not really into the right person. What? Oh, that's not me talking. I'm sorry.
You've just been talking so much that Jackson starts talking like this.
You did this to me!
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for
I made
feedback.
like 3 quotes from that movie.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays with the kiddies. I'm 70 years old. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
She likes slam poetry. And I'm gonna slam it.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
I punched a hole in the wall so I can look at my neighbor. He's gorgeous.
Oh my god, I thought you were actually reading that. I was like, damn!
Monica's putting it all out there with the new man.
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I realized I'm a lesbian, and it's been influencing my poems a lot.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that.
Just remember, I will punch you into a hole in the wall.
And you will look at me through it, whatever the fuck that means.
I'll bury you.
Monica!
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly.
Feel it coming.
Honestly, Monica looks like a person that could, like, literally punt me across the room. I'm just saying.
Right? She's like at least 9 feet tall.
Yeah, she's actively bench pressing my weight.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
She just goes like this, and it all rips off.
Barbarian Rage.
Monica.
Speaking of which, we forgot to watch that episode.
Harmon Quest. Oh,
We'll do that after midnight.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Don't suck!
Monica's tip of the day.
You're welcome. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Plot hole's a writer's best friend.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink.
No, I won't. I don't use fountain pens.
Just move.
Joke's on you.
So just move your hand and go with the flow and keep stroking that literature dick. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Shoot you in the face.
Oh, I was gonna be like, is this a commercial? Phew.
I guess that's everyone.
Just a little higher. Just a little.
I'm Toad!
Yeah.
Mario!
There's a very fine line.
It's half an octave, really.
I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Well, they all left, so...
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ghosts to find. Hey! Who you gonna call? Kaiba. Kaiba Corp. Kaiba Corp.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Oh no. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Yes, pay attention to me! I need so much love!
Read my poem.
We are opposites. This interaction like now. I really hope it is between like Yuri and Natsuki, please.
They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration.
Oh shit, here I go.
They're probably gonna give so much shade though. Like, she's probably gonna rip you apart.
Oh, she smiles sadly. She's disappointed. What's with that bitch?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Damn right.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is, cute.
That is our word!
What?
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up, which is what you should do. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant, language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Well, fucking say it then. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Well, I mean, if it wasn't so shag.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all, bitch.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
You can put them up your ass! If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who, actually knew something or liked it. Which people did, by the way.
I say, or you like that RuPaul's Drag Race.
And Jackson did too.
Oh, we're bringing you in, Jackson.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own, because I got 50% of this club going right now. First of all!
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
Oh, this is all I wanted in
I
this
don't
game.
expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
This is the shit that a lot of I've seen a lot of people like artists online who are like, it's my style. I don't want to change what I'm doing.
This is just like 90% of like not to be like that person, but like YouTube comments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically, because everybody wants to be like, oh yeah, just like this high and mighty kind of just.
I make videos, therefore I know what I'm doing.
How dare you come up into my house?
Yeah.
Oh, it's weird.
I make no gestures. Which I haven't yet.
Oh, I'll fucking inspire you a lot with my foot up
And
your
Jackson
ass.
liked my poem too, you know.
Oh no! No!
Jackson! Don't! This bitch or this bitch?
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh shit!
So,
Here I go!
No! That's because they say it's up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
I don't have to try.
Oh, hell yeah!
This is RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's not what you're just
I'm just what?
a bitch.
Yuri stands up as well. Oh, he's about to throw down.
Maybe you're just jealous that Jackson appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Oh God, this is some shit.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of your goddamn self?
I'm a ghost. I can't be. No. If I was full of myself,
I'd be you.
I would. Yeah, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh my God!
What you gotta say to that?
Come save us, Ivy.
Is everyone okay?
No.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew to a state bigger.
Oh, we're getting real
As
personal.
Jackson started showing up.
Oh my
Your
God.
tits are fake.
Oh no.
Natsuki.
I'm Natsuki, that's a little...
Don't get me started on you.
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me.
Oh no!
Run.
Jump out the glass window!
It's like no.
Cat fight.
Just noticed I was standing there.
Jackson. She's trying to make me look bad.
Oh, I don't need to make you look bad. You just do.
At least I have boobs.
Oh my God. Okay. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then we wouldn't need to have this happen in the first place.
Did you just want to say you're simple?
I said you're the simple one.
He's throwing shade back there. What's in the point in making your poems all convoluted for no fucking reason? I mean, you should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. This ain't Saw! Help me explain that to her, Jackson!
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively.
Like the fucking carnival music.
Going in the
Get some motherfucking shit show in here.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessary and limiting yourself, it's also a waste.
You're a waste!
You understand that, right, Jackson?
Oh shit.
See why?
I can't save you.
Anxiety problems. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing.
This is why we play around.
Whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Help me, Sayori. Gotta double team it.
Let me tap out, I'm tapping!
We said we were gonna go Natsuki's route, though.
We
Yeah,
did.
we did. We did
We
say
did.
we were gonna say Natsuki.
We did decide that.
Let me be frank, even though I play Nat, I
the
kind
thing
of
is,
agree with Yuri more.
Like, if
Yeah,
that's the thing, yeah. Like, though, if we go in for Natsuki, Yuri's probably not gonna like us. And she's the one who's
She's
like
gonna
most
die at the end of
psychopathic.
this story arc.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
The problem is that, just thinking in a game structure standpoint, we already did one major thing to get on her side.
True.
So if we go for Yuri now, then we fucked ourselves up.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
And if we did Sayori, we might get her favor, but at the same time, both of them would not.
yeah, we probably would. That would probably favor Sayori more because she doesn't like fighting.
Yeah.
And then those two would probably be like, you know, that when you play Sims and you got the negative above their heads, you probably
Yeah.
get both of them. So I
Yeah.
feel like if we choose Natsuki, because that's the route we chose.
Yeah.
We dedicated ourselves to
And
it.
it's less damage.
Yeah. I mean,
less
that's a lot of damage.
It's not that much
Yuri's
damage.
gonna hate her guts, but, you know.
She's not gonna hate us. She's gonna be disappointed, but
She's not gonna, like, outright hate us.
I feel bad, but we did choose Natsuki.
I don't.
Did, even though I am kind of on Yuri's.
Same here.
There is times where simple poems can be effective, but I typically really love flowery language.
Well, when she talked about the language and how we have so many words, I mean, she's not wrong. Like,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
why we have so many words.
She also
Like
kind of
disgruntled. You don't go
Yeah.
smad.
She also kind of made it sound like using big words are like necessary,
True.
Yeah.
which is kind of a snobby.
Both of them are in
Well,
the wrong because they're fighting and they're actually getting. Well, okay, Natsuki came in with the personal digs first.
yeah, she's vicious.
I'm Hamilton.
This is a Hamilton gets Burr, like really bad. Okay, Burr's just trying to do his own thing. But Hamilton got up in his shit, so
Is this 24 hours ago? Is that what this is right now?
Oh,
I mean, okay, so
We're
like,
going with-
are we gonna go with Natsuki?
we're going with Natsuki. Yes.
Alright, simple language. Fuck your big words.
No, this is gonna.
Yuri,
What?
It got quiet.
you're really talented,
Oh, thank you.
but Natsuki has a point.
What?
I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well.
Oh,
It lets
can
the
agree
reader's
with that.
imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that.
wow, you did that eloquently. I thought we were gonna just fuck this up.
She's like,
Not-
fuck you and your
Didn't
big...
it? That's something that somebody who didn't really like
Yeah.
value their point says.
yeah, exactly.
It did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know.
That's not.
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Oh,
Natsuki voice whines.
She was so mean to me.
That's better. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously.
This is nice.
There
This
you
was
go.
a nice way to do this.
Yeah, this actually
so
turned out really well.
You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri?
What?
Yuri looks at me dejectedly.
Oh, sweet baby.
With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said.
Yeah,
I meant the tits.
they're real.
So you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, you say so.
She just pulls something out of her bra.
Right?
Just whomp whomp.
Hey, pay attention to me. It's not like you need to apologize for me, Jackson. Ugh.
Were you going to apologize?
Not really, but you know what? Gotta impress my boo.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about...
Natsuki glances around the room.
For help.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, except for when I did, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
I don't feel any better.
She's natural.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Yeah, I'm right.
Sayori?
Oh.
Ellipses.
She's seen her tits! She's seen them!
I feel like Sarah has seen everybody's tits.
I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori.
Not really.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that,
Damn.
everyone read each other's... Fuck! Everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Jackson!
I just come up like bitch.
And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere?
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit.
Just chill.
I told you we're making tea.
I'm relaxed! Chill! Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing.
For once, you illiterate fucks.
After all, that's what the club is for!
I disagree, Monica.
Eh? About what?
Here we go.
You step into my throne, Vice President!
Picking a path. We're picking a hierarchy.
That's not the most important thing about the literature club.
It's the cupcakes.
The most important thing is having fun.
And cupcakes.
Of course.
My cupcakes.
And cupcakes.
Well, I guess
Cupcakes
that's why
bring
you're
all
the
the
Vice
books to the
President, Sayori.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all of my time doing nothing. In the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Oh, watch me.
Okay, everyone, it's
Watch
just
me
about
now.
time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, mostly.
Jackson, how about you?
I'm in here for the pussy.
That's insane. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress.
Me.
I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Jackson!
Jackson!
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
You gotta say it like that now, Ivy.
Jackson! Jackson!
Sayori beams at me.
Jackie boy!
It surely has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Yeah, maybe if you give her a chance, she's not a fucking asshole.
Yeah, no shit.
She's more like she's more from Shuffle.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Cupid
Like
show.
they all have the same personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just very one-dimensional. Like
See,
love you,
Abby?
Sayori, but Jesus.
About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki.
Oh, one of them's gonna die later, so it's fine.
Already
They're not really important to the plot. Hope you didn't bake on one of them.
Hopefully you don't plan on flirting with one of them. Jackson! Cut your balls off, Jackson!
Does that kind of thing happen often?
No.
Except when
That's
it does.
really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them.
Maybe a little.
I just, yeah. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
They don't ignore me.
Oh!
They fight each other, not with me, because they know what loyalty is.
Bitch. You know, Jackson, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
And the next day,
And the next
day,
and
and the
the
next day.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in.
Fully unaware.
Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but
I want to fuck one of them.
does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
I can't wait to see how this will all fuck up.
I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
You said I pat her on the shoulder. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I bet like one of them's gonna pop up missing.
do it. Oh, we right now.
All right, poem time.
Ah, another poem. Are we doing more cutesy stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rain cloud.
Rain cloud is cute. Rain cloud or shopping?
One of the two, yeah. I feel like shopping would be boring.
Rain cloud might go with Yuri though. It
Because
might.
it's like raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that's the thing. Like there's an
Party?
Party. Yeah, party would be cute.
Poof.
Oh, poof! Definitely poof. I didn't see poof.
Hey.
Tragedy, horror, smile, fickle, bouncy, shame, amazing, kitty.
Explode.
Agonizing clouds. Bunny.
This is the same stuff.
Is this same exact shit. Papa, friends, prayer, romance, sadness, email, tears, landscape, meager skipping.
I'd say Papa.
Yeah.
She got daddy issues.
Oh no.
Extreme dream, contamination, beauty, forgive me. A swimsuit?
Extreme dreams are made of this.
It was
Okay, I
sweet.
think it's sweet.
Sweet. Shit!
Oh, it was sugar. Sugar was what it was last time.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki.
Or
There's
kiss.
Hawaii. It works either way.
Rose, fireflies, vanilla, question, dance, socks, inferno, fireworks, marriage. Fireflies. Damn it!
Okay.
Playground, nature, together, melancholy, unrequited laugh, fun, fluffy. Disown, cage analysis, pure, color, cry, breathe, pain, cute.
Cute.
Unrestrained, anger, hop. I'm thinking hop.
Yeah, hop looks good.
Yep.
Memories, milk.
Yep.
Existence.
Probably milk.
A milk. Yay. Ribbon, sugar.
Yep. Sugar.
Lipstick, flower, whirlwind, sparkle, bubbles.
Bubbles.
It was bubbles. Melody.
Anime.
Anime. Anti-judgment, peaceful determination, twirl, treasure, poppy.
We're just banking on this bitch.
Time, bed, mask of destiny, pink.
Put all over.
Heartbeat, entropy, jump, precious, broken, Valentine, electricity, secret.
Ow!
Was it pout?
I want to say it was.
Yeah. Boop.
Boop.
Vivacious music, tenacious, lazy, comfort, childhood, effulgent.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Nightgown, aura, warm, candy, cheer, dazzle, philosophy, blanket, desire, clumsy. Candy? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think we only fucked up once on
We
that one.
destroyed that woman.